cheap USB. It was like 128 gigs, and it was so cheap. And I just used it to store some files, and it got corrupt. And I think since then, even though I know that's a cheap one, I've just never trusted USBs.
Track temperature's falling. It's now 38 Celsius.
But
iRacing,
the stream's live.
WCR League SM Invitational SFL Suzuka iRacing.
So your chat's live, just by the way.
Yep.
All right, so this is... I have a West Coast Racing theme song. Now, I haven't redone it because I kind of like it, but it says West Coast Thunder in the song. So it's not an official theme song, but I still like it. But I added it to that other list.
Engine roars, dust to dawn racing, skies ablaze, adrenaline chasing, pixel dust on asphalt blazing, extorted men shadows embracing.
The leader has just done a 151.1.
Oh my god, I've just been looking through Twitch, and there's a guy that's been streaming for 11 hours. He's got
Was it
4 viewers.
Aerotech?
No, it's some guy that I used to watch him. I think it was World of Warcraft. I used to watch him on 7 era. He still streams 7
Racing cars, no rules, no fatigue. West Coast racers breaking peaks. Extraordinary and iron steeds. We are the thunder, online leagues. Racing cars, no rules, no fatigue. West Coast racers breaking peaks. Extraordinary and iron steeds.
Only 4 seconds off the pace. Not too bad considering how loose the car is. We're sub 2 minutes.
Virtual flames on concrete cracks. Reckless drive, no
Turning back.
Shout out loud, engines roaring fire. Feel the rush, velocity higher. Circuits twisting, hearts conspire. Living fast, pure desire. Our spirits wild as engines scream. Concrete jungle, living a dream. Burning rubber,
That's a little better. Oh, now I've got to start sheep chat again.
adrenaline stream.
Got Jim Ladd for the spotter. He's up and running. Still pissing me off. I've got this
Yeah, I keep forgetting to use crew chief.
duplicate error log already exists 10 times in not adding another. And it's like running that every 3 seconds. Like, really? You haven't fixed that yet? That's why I stopped using it, because it was just annoying to look at, because it was just continually trying to write to a log that already existed instead of setting a flag and checking it next time.
See, I use crew chief, but my name isn't like a default voice. Like how yours goes, okay Shane, mine goes,
Yeah.
okay Harrison.
He like paused before he said it.
Yeah.
So I tried getting him to say Buster. He doesn't say Buster. The closest I could get was Booster. And Booster, but with the English accent, just sounded ludicrous. So I was like, won't bother with
I
that.
think you can request custom names on the forum,
Oh yeah.
but it'll probably take him ages to get to it because there's so many requests.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, if I get famouser, oh sorry, when I get more famous, maybe I'll worry about it then. Or I'll sick Darkwood on them or something.
can just imagine Jim sat in his bedroom recording over and over again. Okay, Philip. Okay, Mohammed. Okay, Stephen.
Go with some disco. The original BustaWrench theme.
BustaWrench. The racing koala, boom so fast, ain't no
Mañana.
On the track, he rules the night. Speed and flare, shine and light. Flow of silver, eyes so bright, racing through the neon light. Crowds all cheer, feel the heat. BustaWrench can't be beat. BustaWrench, oh BustaWrench, gets all night, no need for rest. Speed and rhythm set the trend. Racing koala, our best friend. Funky beats,
Kind of expected
wheels
more
on
people.
fire. Koala's heart filled with desire. Disco lights shining bright.
On the stream.
BustaWrench, the king
No,
of night.
no, that's just gone up. No, on the there's only 6 registered in the race so far.
Is it the same people every time, every race?
No, there's a core group that are in most races, and then it's flavor dependent. You'll get some that just run the Tuesday, some that just run the Wednesday, some just run the Thursday, and some just run the Monday or the Sunday. Monday's open wheel, it's the Super Formula Light. You get folks that just run that. I don't run that. I have, but I gotta draw a line somewhere. I kind of feel obligated to practice for each of the races, because otherwise I just get my ass handed to me. Some of these guys are really, really, really good, and the iRating doesn't necessarily tell a story. Sometimes it does. Matt's been doing really well. He's managed to maintain his, well, this is his Formula license, still 4.4K, with a 4.9 safety. He's fast. He's also very dedicated. He's one that I look up to from a, he'll just go run. He turns up early, runs full practice, got 50, 60 laps under his belt by the time the race drops. And he wins quite a few races. So he's one of the core. He runs Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. I expect a bunch of people to show up because there's $15 gift card for the winner, $15 gift card for one random finisher.
Who pays for that? Is that iRacing?
No, it's the league. League pays for it, and it's a free league. So
who's the league who hosts that? Is it a sponsor or?
We do have sponsors for the league because they give out trophies.
Real trophies.
Real trophies.
Oh wow.
That's a free league. Of course, it's not very amenable times for you.
Well, yeah, I can't.
Not when you're working.
Working, yeah.
No, there's no Friday night races. This would probably be about the only one you could do. But this is a once a month race. It's not a weekly. So the league is owned by Sean Day, Canadian gentleman, and he also makes the trophies. So the trophies are made by him and his wife in their CNC woodworking facility. But with the advertising and the hosting, huh?
How do you know all this?
I'm in the league.
No.
I know.
No,
Sure.
I mean, I didn't know if he just told you or you knew from like a website or something.
Well, Well, we've just had conversations. It's basically all the information's in the Discord. Plus, I've been in the league over a year now, so just there've been different conversations and different people asking different things. There's a sponsor channel, so the sponsors are in there. The names of the races are named after the sponsors. And there's different levels of sponsoring. From like, it's $250 a season. It's not particularly expensive, but that covers the hosting costs and some advertising. They were looking at bigger sponsors, so it's going to be like it was going to be like $1,000 or $1,500 to sponsor a season if we were going to get a third party to do broadcasts. So they've investigated that sort of thing, but we don't currently have broadcasts other than those of us who are streaming it. And sometimes if I've crashed out of a race, I've broadcast the remainder of the race.
Have you ever won a trophy?
No. The series that... So actually, no. I have a participation trophy. I haven't got it yet. They actually do have a participation trophy. So they have an ambassador program. And the ambassador
You'll have to send a picture of that in the Discord once you get it.
I will.
I'm intrigued.
The ambassador program is based on the number of laps you've turned in league races. And then you get trophies as you go through different levels of the ambassador program. And I've been doing a lot of races, so I'm relatively high in the ambassador program. So I'm getting a trophy for that. I have finished third in 1 or 2 series, but they weren't. There's like A and B tiered series. The A series would get first, second, and third would get trophies. The series I got third in, only the winners got trophies, so I didn't get a trophy. I have finished third in series though. And I've also won a championship. There's a team championship that you don't actually race together. It's just like get together and say, you want to be a group? Yeah, man, well, I'll be in your group. Okay, cool. How many we got? 4? Okay, cool. And then it just adds the points up for like the 2 main series and a few races from a tertiary series through the season. And whoever wins that championship, they also don't get a trophy, but they do get to pick a week 13 race. And your name goes into the Hall of Fame. So I'm in the Hall of Fame. I just haven't got a trophy, other than participation, which I haven't received yet because it's still being made. Pardon me. You did ask, but yes, and I'll drag some pictures of the trophies from the league Discord and put them in house. Plus, I'll take a photo of mine when I get it. I think he's waiting for. They're making the ones from the season that just finished, and then they're going to send them out. Sean was doing a lot of travel for work end of last season, so he's got behind.
Is it made out of wood? Did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to picture it in my head, and I just can't picture a wooden trophy.
It's more like a plaque.
Oh right, yeah, I get what you mean now.
Let me get a picture and I'll stick it in there.
Because I was thinking he got a piece of wood and he's chiseled it to look like a...
No, he's using CNC machines and they've got a full workshop type deal at their place.
So I'm sure they started making the YouTube plaques wooden.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because that many people was getting like 100,000 subscribers, 50 million, whatever they do now, that they had to find cheaper materials. But then you think the amount of money that was made
increasing. It's now 41 Celsius.
Subscribers, they can.
Yeah, they're not like they're not short of quid.
Savings, I imagine. Gotta find the money to AI somehow.
Well, yeah. Oh,
Is that Gatorade that you've got?
Yeah.
See,
Gatorade.
I've always wanted that.
Gatorade Zero.
What's it like? Is it just flavored water?
With salt in it. Help put the electrolytes back.
Do you have Lucozade in America?
No, but I know what it is. Have it in Australia. That's the opposite.
Well, yeah, it's a fizzy drink.
Well, but it's designed to put
With glucose as well.
sugar into your system because you're having a crash due to low sugar. Yep. They have similar things here.
I've read though that American drinks and food contain like very I think my dog's about to be sick.
Oh, sorry, Bobby.
Or he's just got fluff in his throat. But yeah, I've read that American food and drinks have got like very questionable ingredients and chemicals, and there's a lot more fat in it as well.
Yeah. Yep.
Because there's some things in American food that's banned in Europe and the UK.
Yes, this is correct.
A lot as well.
Have as much gold as you could eat.
I can't remember is it red and there's a number or something like that?
Yeah.
Red 42, is that it?
Oh, I don't know, but yeah, I'm not an expert. But yes. No, it's all true.
Red 3, apparently.
Ah.
Cancer in rats.
Oh, you get, we're close to California, and so you get all the stuff with California warnings all over them. Consuming this could cause cancer. Here you go. What? I put trophy in, and it's just bringing up everything in Garage 61. All right, when I find it, I'll put a picture in there. But yeah, they
One
see
thing I do like
they
about
CNC
though,
them. Yeah.
Is the portions are enormous compared to the UK.
Oh, this is true.
I've seen a comparison of McDonald's UK versus McDonald's US.
Track temperature's rising. It's
Our
now
large
43
is like the
Celsius.
same size as American small. I was mind blown.
That's about right, but they did get rid of the supersize.
Well, the only thing that I like about the large portions for like McDonald's and stuff like that is the drinks, because it's a big cup. When in the UK the cups you run out quite quick, especially eating salty foods.
Well, also
Can't
a lot
remember
of
the last time I
restaurants
McDonald's,
in
actually.
Europe don't do refills, whereas they love to do refills here.
Yeah, I don't know of any fast food place that does refills, but some like restaurants, they do refills. Like there's one called Harvester, and that's like a big franchise in the UK, and it's like pub style food.
Okay.
And they've got like refill soft drinks.
Yeah, well, it's, it doesn't cost them a lot to have it. It's just syrup and carbonated water. Although, with the crap and the tariffs and everything, cost of everything's gone up. So there were people complaining about the cost it is. But let's carry on with. We've got to pay rent. Got to pay the people to pour the drink.
Pit exit's clear.
Oh, true. But
Yeah, unlimited salad is a big thing over here as well. Do you have Pizza Hut in the US?
yeah, they're still here. It's from here.
Yeah, but yeah, they are struggling at the minute though. I think they might be going bankrupt. But I never realised that they was like the pioneers of the stuffed crust.
And the deep dish. And the salad buffet, although Sizzler may have beat them on
the
that.
unlimited salad, yeah. Because since when they started doing that, a lot of places started introducing it.
Yeah, Pizza Hut was huge for a while.
Yeah, that was the go-to pizza place in the UK when it was like prime, but now it's died. And I think a lot of that's just due to like Domino's.
Well, this thing, we used to go out for pizza. Plus, we'd have the pizzeria on the corner and go get that and bring it home. But I'm sure it was the same here in the US, but in Australia, back in the 80s type deal, family would go out and eat at Pizza Hut. I still can smell it.
Pizza
Okay,
Express
Shane,
as well.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Okay, if you want to go out for pizza.
We did
it's a bit of... Go on.
So we did just get a Domino's in town.
Yeah, and I like Domino's as well because it's cheap. They've got that permanent 50% off discount, or 2 for 1. So if you're with someone, the only problem is if you want one pizza on your own, you either pay full price for one, or get 2, and then you're left with 2 pizzas.
P7.
That's not a bad problem to have most of the time. They do like different deals here, like 2 topping, 3 topping. Like at the moment, I think it's like 3 topping pizzas, $9.99.
Yeah, Pizza Express is quite big, but it's a bit of a joke at the minute because Prince Andrew, well, he's not Prince Andrew anymore. He said that at the night he apparently spoke or met that Virginia, don't know her second name.
Guthrie.
Yeah, Guthrie. Yeah, something like that. He said he was at Pizza Express with his daughters. Now that's a joke. With everyone.
Yeah.
Slippery surface flag, be careful.
Yep.
What car are you driving? F2.
This is a Super Formula Light. It's Japanese. It's similar to an F4, but faster. Interestingly, if you put the Indy next and the Super Formula Light on the same track, they make about the same lap time, but they make it in different ways. The Super Formula Light has a lot more downforce, but not as much top speed. I don't think I'm locking up that left, but it is vibrating the brake.
Good lap.
I might turn that off.
Was Princess Diana popular in Australia?
Yes, very. Royals in general have always been popular. Yeah.
Well, yeah, 5 years before I was born. But I've heard she was so popular.
Oh yeah, it was stupidly popular. Plus, that was just after the divorce, and she was stepping out on her own. So everyone was rah rah, go Diana, he's a piece of crap. And then she was being, constantly hammered by the paparazzi, and ultimately led to her demise. But yes, you couldn't escape it.
Well, there's conspiracies that the royal family killed her. But no one will ever know.
Yep. I saw some of those.
I'm looking forward to, well, it sounds bad, when Charles dies, so then William takes over, because he's very similar to Princess Diana. In that he does a lot. Loads of charities. All his time goes to doing like charitable work and stuff like that. And he just seems like a really nice person.
Right, we have 10.
Well, I think since the Queen died, the popularity of the royal family has definitely dropped off.
Well, it's gone being dragged through the mud a little bit right now.
Yeah, and also
Loving the
what
chaos?
happened with Andrew.
Hit that follow button and never miss our wild adventures.
And then Prince
More
Harry.
epic shenanigans await your return.
Everyone I know in the UK can't stand Meghan Markle.
Yeah, she was an actress, apparently. Nothing I'm familiar with.
Yeah, she was. Have you ever seen? Well, you won't have if you don't know. Do you know Suits, the lawyer show?
Well, I didn't watch it. I know of it.
Yeah, with Harvey Specter in it. She was in that, and there was like a few sex scenes, so that's why the royal family really didn't like her.
Well, yeah. No, never.
Okay, Shane.
That's probably
5
one of my
minutes to go.
favourite
5
shows.
minutes
Actually,
left.
Suits. She was
Awesome.
only in for half the season, and then she got married to Harry, so they told her to stop.
Also,
Because they thought it'd look bad if an actor was involved in the royal family.
Mad Men's another one I've that's supposed to be really good that I haven't really watched.
Mad Men. Yeah,
yeah.
It's about the
Advertisers. Advertisers.
Yeah.
The track temperature's
John
decreasing. It's
Hamm.
now 41 Celsius.
I never finished that actually, but I nearly got to the end.
No, I don't think I've even. Oh, I did finish Drive to Survive. I don't think I even finished Drive to Survive. Yeah.
Netflix.
Yep.
Yeah, I've watched that twice. I can't wait for this season's to come out.
Yeah, it should be interesting. They hopefully they stop dramatizing it quite as much. Doesn't need it. But
that's why Max won't get involved.
Yeah.
Because he says that a lot of the things are like portrayed to look different to what they actually are.
Yeah, it's blown out of proportion or spun in a way that looks more dramatic.
It has blew up Netflix as well. It's got a lot of new fans. So.
Oh, yeah, it's interesting if you
Welcome to
Hi, Sean.
Our relatively small race, it looks like tonight, but it's the 20th of December. It's understandable. But nice you guys were able to come out and do this month's version of the SM Racing Invitational.
Because there's also some, I'm sure it's on Netflix, called F1 Academy, and it's Toto Wolff's wife. She runs the academy program for like teenage girls.
Quali is 10 minutes by yourself or 3 laps, whichever.
You're not watching the stream.
And the only rule with quali is that you at least try to qualify.
Mind you, you'd have the lag of the audio, but yeah, driver meetings on.
There's an orange zone on the first lap, so try and be a little extra careful on the first lap.
It's the same for everyone, pretty much.
If there are any, the stewards will review them.
Careful when you start. First lap's in orange zone. All punishments will be doubled. Don't be a dick.
Voice chat, text chat, anything like that.
They just read from a script.
If you have an incident,
No, I think they make it up as they go along. They know the beats.
Safe. And we've got 2.
Does he drive as well, or is he just there to moderate?
Yeah, no, he's racing. He and I are usually pretty close in time, but he's actually a second faster than me at the moment. Mind you, I was yapping with you rather than practicing, but not like I haven't driven today.
Yeah, sorry about that. We covered so many topics. We went from pizza to the royal family.
And I got the stream started, so we got to talk with the chat about the royal family. Not that there's many people.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
It's I always try to project as if you're not watching, you could be watching tomorrow, and you get the same experience as if you're watching while it was on. Which is why I'm hoarse at the end of most days, because I'm talking regardless of if anyone's talking back or not. Alright, 2 minutes to qualifying. Yeah, the fast guys are doing 51s. I was on for like a 54, but lost it at turn 9 again, but there was debris on the track.
So annoyed. China GP tickets sold out. They sold out so quick Because I can remember speaking to my dad the day before,
Yeah.
and the tickets was coming out the next day, and we said, yeah, we'll look in the morning. And I was busy that morning, so I looked in the afternoon, and they were just completely sold out.
You wonder if that's scalpers or if it's actual hunters.
Yeah, because you could, there are resold ones, but I'm worried, especially going all the way to China, and then it turns out the ticket's fake.
Oh yeah,
But the good thing about F1 tickets is you transfer them through the F1 app. So
Oh,
you
okay.
put in someone's email, so then you can actually see. Because my dad did that to me when I was at Silverstone, because I needed to go back to the hotel, and I wouldn't have been able to get in otherwise. So he transferred them, and so you can see it in the app. So I think it's hard to scam people.
Oh, that's good.
But I've seen bad reviews, but they were football tickets. Like someone went to Germany for a football game and they didn't get a ticket until the hour before kickoff. So they were
Checker flags
panicking
out.
a bit
B7.
because,
Yeah, you gotta try and get your ducks in a row.
But I'd also like to go to Japan as well.
That's the end of the session. 7th position.
If I had it my way, I'd go to every race. I think there's that many good races that I can't pick.
Well, you can check off the ones that you can get to in a weekend or with a long weekend without having to take buku time off work and stuff like that.
Do things like Spa.
And what?
Yep.
Barcelona.
Are we getting rid of that soon?
We've got 3 laps to set a decent time.
Thought they just
Yeah, I'm sure I read that.
thought they extended it.
Or they're alternating between Barcelona.
Yeah. They're going to alternate Barcelona and Spa.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
And then they're creating a new track in Madrid, the street track.
Yeah, Zandvoort's being removed after 2026, so that's a good one to go to. So then at least we can
last blast for a while, yeah.
And it's only, well, not across the road, across the pond, really.
Yeah.
The track temperature's increasing. It's now 34 Celsius.
Pretty much. And I've never been to Amsterdam, so that'll be somewhere we can go to after.
For a quiet
But if
cup
I
of
was to go
tea.
to like China or Vegas, I'd want to go for like at least 5-6 days, because then we can go to F1 and then actually see. So I've never been to America, I've never been to China, and I've always wanted to go to China. And Japan looks amazing.
I've been to both. Actually, the China I went to was British.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong, 99. Actually, no, it was 91. It was, yeah, I think it was 91. There for about a week.
British people there.
Yeah, a lot of expats, Australian and Brits, so it was always fun in the pubs. And, they had policemen were identified with labels, basically lapels, whether they spoke English or not. But I went over to Kowloon, so I did go to China.
Because the UK only gave Hong Kong back to China not that long ago.
1999.
Yeah.
It was the end of the millennium. 100-year lease.
100-year lease, that sounds bad.
Yeah, that was the trip I was supposed to go to the Persian Gulf. And
what's weird as well, in UK schools you rarely get taught about the British Empire.
Yeah.
But then I think that's also probably like guilt, and they just don't want to bring it up. But it's still history regardless.
Well, yeah, they should be talking about that and the Portuguese and the French and the Spaniards and about how the world was carved. They probably gloss over a lot of what happened to Africa. and still is happening to Africa. But anyway,
Yeah.
Africa's been everyone's punching bag. Been to Africa too. I've been to Mogadishu for a long weekend.
The leader has just done a 151.6.
It's just, I still can't get my head around it, considering how small the UK is, that at one point we ruled a quarter of the entire world.
Oh, you got the same population that the US does.
B3, that puts you
What
4.9 off the pace.
Both about 300 million.
No, we're at like, I'm sure we're 70 or 80 last time I checked. The UK?
Yeah. Do I have that number incorrect?
Yeah, definitely. It's between like 60 and 80, I'm sure. Let me check.
Australia's like 25.
Yeah, 300 million in the UK, it'd be horrific.
That's how many are in the US.
Yes, 69.3.
Oh, I wonder where I got that number
Well,
from.
actually, the new stats actually from December 17, 69.7.
That's an order of magnitude incorrect.
Yeah, and I only just realised a few years ago, or found out, that Australia's only got 25 million.
Yep.
Or whatever, like a small number, where
25?
I thought it'd be way bigger.
Well, it was 25 when I was a kid. And every time I've looked, it said 25. So I would imagine it's grown some, but I don't know.
26.9, so 27.
That's still not a lot for over the last 30 years.
Well, when I did my apprenticeship, my boss, his son moved to Australia, and he was saying it's pretty tough to move over to Australia because you've got to prove that you've got a job lined up.
Yep. It's not
certain amount
easy.
of funds and like a accommodation, which is really how it should be for any country. The correct way, anyway, in my opinion.
Turn this haptic off. Oh yeah, we get 3 laps.
8th place.
What was it like to get a citizenship in the US? Difficult.
Colossal pain in the ass.
Yeah, because I've heard that you have to do like exams, and you've got to name how many stars there are on the flag and all these weird questions.
Well, it's 50. For citizenship test, yeah. There's like 100 questions, and they ask you 16. You got to get 9 right. I think it's something like that. But it's a lot of it's. Then there's actually a CD. I'll see if I can find it for you. That has all the questions and answers. You can just listen to it. But how many terms can a president serve? How long is a president? What about senators? How long can they serve? How many
I know presidents
terms?
too. I don't know senators.
Senators are unlimited, but it's a 2-year term. Senator Grassley is in his 90s. But there are 100 senators, and she's like 81, but former Speaker of the House, third in line to the throne. Well, presidency, actually, but yes.
Because I went to WebDevConf in October, and I met a guy from New Zealand, and he was applying for citizenship in the UK, and he said it's so difficult. And he was telling me some of the questions that you've got to learn. It's like about King Henry VIII and stuff like that. And he was saying some of the questions, and the average Brit wouldn't have no idea.
Well, same with the US one, but it doesn't
seem relevant.
Basic stuff that you should know, like when was the country founded? When was the Declaration of Independence? When was the Civil War? What was the Civil War about? What are the 3 branches of government? How long do the terms last? How are they elected?
I probably know 2 of those.
Well, yeah, a lot of it's common sense. There's like 270 congressmen and 278 congressmen, and there's 100 senators. And the three branches of the government are the legislative, the judicial, and the administration.
But then again, we don't get taught any history about America, unless you go to like uni and study that specifically.
Same with Australia. We took Australian history in, I think it was year 8 of high school was Australian history, and then which covered foundation through to like the first 100 years or so, and yeah, then it was like if you took history as a subject, you'd learn about other cultures and things. Probably the same in most countries.
What do you call is high school? Is that what you call it in Australia?
Pardon me, that you matriculate out of before uni? Yeah, high school. Year 12, year 8 to 12.
Oh, we don't have that.
We have primary school, which is kindergarten, primary school. Primary school ends at year 7 or 6, depending on the state, and then high school is 8 to 12 or 7 to 12, depending on the state. All right, race time.
Our high school is called secondary school or comprehensive school.
We also call it secondary school.
And then it's optional to stay year 12, which we call sixth form.
You can leave after year 10 if you were going to take a trade.
Race start in 90 seconds.
We can leave at year 11, which is, I remember, 16. Well, it depends when you were born, because I was the youngest in my year.
Ours is 15, but
it's
a year
you've
before.
got to be in education or training until you're 18, and then
Go to TAFE.
if you just want to live on benefits and do nothing, that's your choice.
All right, we got 12 for the race.
T-minus 60 seconds.
Is that less than usual?
Well, these are monthly races, and it's the week of Christmas, so yeah, a little less than usual. We had 60 on Tuesday and 30 or 40 on Thursday. Like 34 or something on Thursday. But they're the big draws, Tuesday, Thursdays.
Race starts in 30 seconds. Minutes. Alright Shane, we might struggle today. A decent finish will be around P9. The track temp is 38 Celsius. The air temp is 25. Be ready.
Alright.
This will be a standing start. Green, green, green. Left side.
Oh, I didn't turn the damn haptic off.
Good job.
Starts all right. Car left.
You should get a heart monitor.
He's still there.
I've looked at it.
Hold your
I can't
clear
use the
left.
polar ones. You have to get a special one that'll work over Bluetooth.
The next car is car number 30, and their rating is 3.7.
So I've got an
Incident
Apple
in
Watch,
Degner
which
2.
is
It looks
all
like
sensor.
David.
Apple's so locked down that there's no software that'd work with that.
Oh, I have an Apple Watch. I can put it on. It's like Series 3, so I could check, but I don't usually get racing heart unless it's a really sweaty race, like multi-class
Never
can
checked
be.
mine. Might have to try it to see what it's like.
So the interesting thing with the Super Formula lights are, with downforce being the square of the speed, the faster you go, the more they stick. Until they don't, which is the annoying part because they're on the older tires. That's why I don't drive them, they frustrate me. Because I like downforce, I like driving and pushing and pushing and pushing.
All right, Shane, you're reeling. Car number 13 in. The gap is 1.0. P7.
I prefer an indication before they let go.
You know the
The gap to P8 behind is increasing. It's now
pedal pressure,
0.9.
throttle pressure, and the steering wheel on the
Yep.
stream. Can you see on yours, or is that just a Stream Elements thing?
It's Race Labs. It's just a browser. And I have it in a different place.
Looks like P6 has gone off in Degna 2. Yellow flag. Watch out.
I have it in a different place on my stream than I do on the screen on the stream. You know what I mean. Actually have it pushed off to the side at the
The
moment.
driver in front's not a clean racer. Bear it in mind. Gil, D license, and their rating
Do they ever
is
have safety
0.6.
cars in these races?
No. But apparently, iRacing has said they are working on it. Multi-class starts and safety cars. The tire updates they talked about, I'm more excited about.
The leader has just done a 151.9.
Don't get through that chicane. Hi, Sean.
P5.
Oh, you're not Sean.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Clear.
Oh, Shane. Come on, mate. Defend your position.
He's stuck at the inside. What was I supposed to do? I got it back. Went off track. Whoa, I went off track. Just a little bit.
Slippery surface flag. Careful. Right side. Hold your line. Right side's clear. Come on, man. Defend harder.
We're not defending harder against morons. People who are being aggressive, they can go on their own way and we'll catch up with them later. Or we won't. They're getting upset about it. So I won't. Like, guy's passed me 3 times because he passed me and threw it off the track, passed me again.
Okay, Shane, the next car is car number 2, B license, and their rating is 1.3. The gap to P5 ahead is now 1.2 seconds. That's a new fastest lap for Larkin, 151.7.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the track. 51.657.
The gap to P7 behind is now 0.9. P6.
Lilac coming up. She is fast, especially in Formula cars. Never heard her speak. You realize you don't have a button map to tear-offs?
Left side. Clear left.
I thought that guy was going to hit you then.
Yep. That's Lilac.
New fastest lap for Henley, 151.6.
I think Sean's just crashed or spun out because he was behind Lilac a second ago.
Ah.
You've just done a 154.8. Sector 2 is
Well, he was 7
1.5
seconds
off the
behind.
pace.
Well, several people have spun.
Yeah, he's DNF, I think. Well, his
All
name's
right.
greyed out, I don't know what that means.
Still there. Clear right. Okay, Shane, don't let this guy distract you. He's quicker than you into Casino Triangle.
Lilac is very good. She did chase me down. I'm pretty sure she's faster than me in most places, but I'm not going to make it too easy.
Yeah, I think he did DNF because I can only see 9 drivers on the map.
Yeah, he's been traveling a lot for work, so he hasn't been getting the seat time in lately. Yeah, she got me.
Henley, car number 1 is leading the race. There's an incident in Casino Triangle. We think it might be Larkin.
I was waiting for the takeover, the overtake.
Car right.
You just said that, but it didn't happen. I
No.
thought the
Right.
stream was delayed massively.
No,
No, yeah.
Come on,
We
Shane.
just-
Don't panic. We'll get him back.
we're just being sane,
P5 is the fastest car on the track.
trying to stick it in through 130R is not smart.
7th position.
Oh, how much wing you got on?
Car left. Still there. He's still there.
Still their door.
Still there.
I should be in third.
Oh, clear left. That's 20 minutes to go.
How much wing does she got on? Stay close so I can get that draft
E6
again.
in front is now 0.9.
Come back! Let's see if we can take that in third now. That's where I'm losing a good chunk of time.
The guy in front is car number 30, and their rating is 3.7.
Only 2,000 more than me.
Get that rhythm again, bud. Get that rhythm. The interval is 1.5. Leaders are running 52.261.
better. Not close enough.
First time here? Smash that follow button to join our wild adventures. Your support helps us grow and brings you notifications when we go live.
Do you still
The
have
gap ahead is now
voting
2.2
rights
seconds.
for Australia?
Yeah, I'm a dual citizen.
Do you ever
Right,
do it
I
when
live
there's
abroad.
elections, or-
No, because I don't get the information.
Oh.
Fortunately, I let my passport lapse. So we're working through having to redo those.
How much do passports cost in America?
About $300.
Whoa, that's a lot. How long do they last for? 10 years?
Yeah. Yep. Interestingly, if you just go into Canada or Mexico, you can get a card, like an ID card, passport.
51.023.
Doesn't take stamps.
Well, they cost, I'm not sure actually, because I'm sure my last one was 60. But I've just checked and they're 100 unless they've gone up, and then children are like half that. 300, that's expensive.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The gap in front is now
What's it
3.2.
like in Australia?
Go on, man. Pick
About
it
the
up
same.
a little bit.
So about 300.
People complain here how expensive passports are, but yeah, we're lucky if that's the price there.
So I like these. I just couldn't keep up with the. Everyone else in the league was just got stupidly fast. Like the first season, I was competitive and it was fun. And then by the second season, everyone got really, really good, and I just amount of time you have to put in to be able to go fast in these things is a little ridiculous. Or it's just not me. Either or. Still like them. They're fun to drive.
It looks like Burkhardt.
That's Guy, another Australian.
He was 16 seconds a few laps ago.
Now he's gone.
Okay, Shane, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Yeah, basically with Matt and a few others in the race, I was never going to win. But you do have to finish to get the other card, or a shot at the other card. And, you know, it's broken into Pro and Am. So you can still get ahead in the championship without having to win the
Gap to
race.
car number 13. Ahead is now 5.6. There's an incident in Degner 2. Looks like it's Burkhardt.
Again? Jim saying there's another accident. Degner 2. Degner 2. That's better. Basically, these cars will take more than you think. So you can brake later, you can steer more. Go faster through a corner. Until they let go. Actually, could do a Indy Next race at Road America tomorrow. That would satisfy the B license. I could do an oval if I can get enough. If enough people are going to do Motegi, I'll do that. I still don't think a lot of people have Motegi, especially Americans. It's in Japan. The thing is, you get 2 tracks for the price of one. It has an oval and a separate road course. And they're both really, really good.
The gap to car number 08 behind is now 5.2. That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. Sector 2 is 1.6 off the pace.
Sector 2 is over a second off the pace.
Just got a phone notification from a taxi app, and it says last minute gifts to grab. Beat the rush and book a taxi to get there quickly and stress free. But I'm not sure any shops are going to be open at 4:30.
You've used half your
In the
fuel.
morning? Yeah, probably not.
And it's a Sunday as well.
As you put it, service forecourts. As Australians put it, servos. As Americans put it, gas stations.
We call them petrol stations.
We also call them petrol stations, or service stations, or just servos.
I've never heard that, servos. But that just sounds like an Australian thing anyway.
Oh, you know, we shorten everything even if it makes it longer.
Barbie.
Oh, Arvo. Davo. Stevo. Damo. A lot of O's. Yep. Oh, and Blue. The guy with red hair. Who you would call Ginger. The reason that redheads are called blue is because they typically used to like to fight or get into a blue.
That lap time was
There you go. A little bit of
154.3.
useless trivia.
Well, I'm in charge of the Christmas quiz this year, so...
I think P6 has binned it
Down
in.
as a
Second
question.
S's, yellow flag.
What is a chicken called in Australia?
What is that?
A chook.
Okay, Shane, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex.
Is that just
10
what you
minutes
call
to
the
go.
animal?
That's 10 minutes left.
Just say
Car number
it's like
08
chicken
is
sounds like
closing the
chicken.
gap. It's
Oh,
now
chicken's a
2.4.
chook.
They're faster than us into the hairpin.
Doing a good job, man. You catch him. The interval is 3.4.
What about ankle biter?
6th place.
Dog?
A child.
Ah.
Of the toddler variety. Well, crawling variety. What about shark biscuit?
No idea on that one.
Boogie board.
What's that, like a skateboard?
That's for surfing. You lay on it and have fins on your feet, as opposed to standing up on a surfboard. What about grommet?
Don't know.
A little kid in the surf. Guy chased me down from what, 6 seconds at least? Second behind me now. 2 seconds a lap faster.
The track temperature's decreasing.
But
It's
can
now
he
36
pass?
Celsius. Car number 08 is reeling you in. The gap's now 0.3.
Well, I'll try a few for you then. But you might know. You probably know most of them. Do you know what skint means?
Broke.
Yep. Naff.
It's a bit crap.
Are these all Australian ones as well?
I speak English.
I
Yes,
know, but
we
whenever I
use
speak
them
to
too.
Americans, no, they have no idea.
Guys running 52.
No, but I'm the American by passport. Well, I've lived here 20 years. I am American. I'm just also Australian. I lived there 35 years.
Bog roll.
Well, that's Australian. Toilet. TP or dunny paper. There you go.
Chuffed.
What about, oh, there you go, another one. Poo tickets.
Poo tickets.
Bog roll.
Oh.
Sorry, that was the last one you said?
I can't remember now. Oh, chuffed.
Pleased.
Yep. Got them all right so far.
I'm a cunning linguist.
I can't think of any more. Knackered.
Tired.
I don't think I'm going to be able to find where
I'm sure you
go.
will. There's Yorkshire slang and rhyming slang
Well, that's
that
where
I
I'm
don't
from,
always know.
Yorkshire. Oh, that's, yeah, I can think of a few now.
You know, apples and pears, jockeys, whips.
What about A up?
That's just sort of a hey you.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah. Hey up, what's up, blood?
What about butter?
On your right.
As in a chip butty,
Still there.
or
my God, I
basically
can't-
a
sandwich.
buttered sandwich.
Chips sandwich.
Yeah.
Bacon sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of any.
Well, I am older than you also.
What about bereaved?
Spell it?
No, it means like BRI.
No, I didn't hear it. That's why I said spell it.
I thought you said something else. I thought you said like mullet or something like
No.
that. Well, I've ruined that one. So. What about duck?
What about duck? As
Okay,
in,
Shane, the next car is car number 08.
I know.
C license.
What? Tell me.
And their rating is 2.2.
Oh, finally got one.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
It
7th
just
position.
means like,
As
like
in-
a friendly term to call someone, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Lawful.
Yeah. Usually it's Australians would make it more like ducky. They'd probably put an IE on the end of it. Or you lucky duck. As in, yeah, lucky duck is a saying that I know. But not just,
Front is now 1.5.
typically not just duck. There you
What
go.
about Nesh?
Nosh.
Man, keep working them. You can do it.
Nesh. N-E-C-H-S-H.
Unnecessary? No, sure.
No, it means cold.
Oh, there you go. Didn't know that one.
Neil, car number 47 is now leading.
Are you Googling these now? Oh,
No, I'm trying to think because I don't use slang like
well,
my family. I don't
Well, go
really
get 'em, man. We're gonna
use
be
it
pitching here in about
so a lot of the
5.
time I just think, why are these even words? Like Nesh, I have no idea what that means other than it's cold. I've got no idea where it came from.
The leader, Neil, is pitting.
I can help you with some of them.
What about Scran?
So Scran is so how I use Scran
27
It
is the
comes
leader.
from the Navy, but typically I think what
Burkhardt
you're
is
talking
entering
about
the
is like
pits.
just
He's
a
in
collection of
P9.
crap.
I think he'll be close in front of you when he
Like a
exits.
No, like
The gap to P6.
Like a
ahead is now
scran bag is
3.2.
just like a collection of odds and sods.
no. Well, you might use that, but here it just means food.
All right, Shane. There's a
Well,
car exiting
in the
pits, heads
Navy,
up.
it's also an acronym for shit cooked by the Royal Australian Navy, and that's what we would call dinner, was scran. But a scran bag was a bag full of crap. Like, you could have a scran bag full of old socks that have come out from the laundry that didn't have pairs. Something like that.
Well, I've just googled it, and apparently it did come from the Navy.
There you go. So the Royal Australian Navy always takes great pride in pointing out to the Australian Army that A, they were not the first service, and they are not a royal service. But the Royal Australian Air Force is. So Larkin had an accident, and he's behind me.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
I think I might be able to keep him behind me for 2 minutes, as he's 48 seconds
Gil,
behind.
car number 65 is leading the race.
Well, yeah, unless you spin out, there's no chance.
Oh, don't say that. You've got blurbs for that.
Well, I'm at 40 bits, so I technically can't do it because it's 50.
You're fine. I think you've done enough today.
The 65 is the leader.
So did you like seeing that Porsche, the Mission R?
In front of you now.
We think P6 has gone off in Casino Triangle. Yellow flag.
It's a weird thing.
Red yellow flag. There's debris on the track.
Oh, the electric one.
Yeah. It's called the
Yeah,
Mission
yeah.
R.
Yeah, I want to try that if I get my
P6, last lap.
That's kind of funky. I wish I could move make it more rear biased, kind of like the Ken Block stuff. But it's definitely interesting.
Because I tried the electric trucks in Euro Truck Simulator, and there's only 3 gears compared to the other truck, which are like 6, 9, 12.
Yeah.
And it's so quick.
Well, the Porsche's got no gears, which means it's limited because of the. He wants it. Gonna give it to him. Go around the long way.
Car right. Clear right. Clear.
Is that guy? Yeah, he's 1 lap behind anyway.
No, the guy's chasing me, spun, and I overtook him onto the straight.
He's still there.
Still there.
Clear right.
Clear, clear.
Push, push, push.
Did I hit him?
Lose this place. Gil is
Yeah, I
taking
think
the
he's
win.
he's just smashed the wall.
Ah, crap. Yeah, we got a 4X. I tried to keep it tight. I thought he had enough room.
The next car is car number 13, and their
I
rating
think he
is
dived on
3.7.
it as you broke.
Oh, he was, well, maybe. He was on the outside coming into the corners. But he'd been, I had the apex. We'll check it out. I'll apologize. I didn't mean to hit him. Yeah, he'd spun just there, and so he had a head of steam up wanting to get the position back from me. The position doesn't really mean anything.
6th place. Okay,
And
it's
then
over. Well
everyone
done, mate. Good finish.
usually... I don't know if we got photos. Are they stopping? In the S's.
Good solid day, everybody. Good work.
Don't forget to wave to the crowd.
I'm perfectly content being an idiot. I'd like entertaining people for fun. Eventually,
That's what LMU
profit.
tells you when you play well.
Yeah,
To wave to the crowd.
you get a podium.
That's the end of the session.
Sorry, Jason, I didn't.
was
I'll
fun,
check it
evidently.
out, but we'll jump into the Discord for the drawing usually.
I spun enough times that I needed to pit the tyres. I had to first in this car. Go in, Jose.
Oh shit, Jose won. Well done, Jose.
Thank you. I don't know how that happened.
You avoided
Do
the
you
curb.
always park like this after a race?
Yeah, they take it, basically
much,
put everyone
yeah.
together for a photo.
Ah.
Oh, I gotta change. I usually do a drawing, but they didn't. They'll still do the drawing, but usually everyone gets together in race day. But that's been really splintered lately. Let's check out the incident. Oh, me. So he spun coming out of the curb. Where are we? Okay, go. And we passed him going onto the straight. And he's faster than me. He did caught me up and passed me previously. I was just doing my normal thing. We're coming up here in fourth. Oof, look at the black marks out of the tires. Alright. He comes up alongside into the hairpin. I take the inside to block, leave him room. Keep it nice and tight. He taps me in the butt. I just keep my normal line. Give him room to the outside. Well, at least I was trying to give him room on the outside. I'm sure I could have given him more, but what happened here? I was heading under brakes, braking, turning in. There was a little bit of net code involved too, but I did leave enough room on the outside.
Well, there was not much more space you could have gave, really. Unless
Well, I was trying to keep it in, yeah. Just from where I broke, that's where it pitched in, and I kept it tight. But he did get a net code. So what I like to do is jump to the other car, and you can see how you do from this. This is something that I do fairly frequently. I like to watch what my line's like and how it looks from the other car. I didn't really squeeze him. Then he pitched in, and based on the speed, he had to take that arc to make that turn, I think. That just made it a racing deal. I think. He may think differently. And he's more than welcome to put in a protest. It's why we have stewards. Oh yeah, we have live, not live stewards, but we have live as in real people stewarding. So you can put in a protest if you wish.
I don't really see how he's got a case anyway.
I don't think so. I did put in 3 protests on the Thursday night race. Put in the protest for the guy who hit me. I put in a protest on myself for the dude I hit into turn 1.
Which one was Thursday? Was that Mexico or was that Wednesday?
That was Miami. Miami Thursday. I don't think you were there for that. But we are.
No.
It's like that was. Well, it was last night. So you were passed out. As you should be at 4 o'clock in the morning. I certainly don't expect you to hang out. But you're on vacation, so glad to have you.
Well, last night I fell asleep on the bathroom floor.
Well, that's a you problem. Oh, that's a booze issue, concern, drama. Not that I haven't been there myself. I was in the Navy after all. Although I did get issued a wife, so I didn't party as hard as some people. Cool beans.
Did you meet each other in the Navy?
Yeah, recruit school. Like literally, it's like I was issued a wife. It lasted about 3 years. 2-3 years. Well, the marriage was 2-3 years. The relationship was 6. No kids, so it was fairly clean. That was over in the 90s. My current wife and I will be married 20 years next year.
How did you meet her? If she's from America?
She was living in Australia. We were both in Sydney.
Do you see much of your family in Australia?
My mum moved over in 2013.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, my dad passed 2011. While Mum was here actually, which was a bit of a shocker, but and then she moved over in 2013. Yeah. So I've gone through immigration, the green card process twice. So basically, I've gone through the 3 times. So once for me, green card, once for me, citizen, once for her, green card. So every place you've ever lived, every job you've ever had, those sort of things.
Well, the World Cup's next year, and I was thinking about going.
Yeah.
But apparently there's some new laws that Trump or the government are looking into where you've got to show like the past 3 years of your social media history to get in.
That's what I've heard.
And the UK is one of those countries.
Yeah, Australia is too. And interesting, Australia just banned social media for
under 16s.
Under 16s.
Yeah, I've seen all the uproar.
I don't think it's a bad thing. Not as much as kids not getting out and getting fresh air, but it's not the same world I was a kid in. I was a kid in the 80s where it's summer. You say goodbye to your mom at 8 o'clock in the morning and you get told to come back before dark. And if they see you before then, it's because you're hungry. I might call it a night.
Yeah, it's almost 5 here. I'm so tired.
Well, it's also the beginning of the week. I got another stream tomorrow and another race tomorrow night. I've got Porsche Cup tomorrow night. I'll have to do some of that tomorrow. That's Miami again. But I wouldn't mind seeing if I can get a Suzuka race in, maybe.
Why in America is Sunday considered the first day of the week?
No, not generally. It is in like Australia and
Follow
England.
now for your daily dose of entertainment. One-click unlimited fun in your
No,
future feed.
it's more that it's close to the beginning. So Saturday is the beginning of my week for streaming because I take Thursday, Friday off.
Oh, right, streaming, yeah.
So Saturday becomes my Monday from I try to work 5 days a week and try to take some time to not go insane, that sort of thing. But, yeah. Good. All right, sir.
All right, see ya.
Mate, take it easy. I'll catch you later.
You too. Bye.
All right. All righty. I think we've had just about enough fun. Let's go raid somebody. I think Flojo was up. Foj. All right. Take care of yourselves. Back tomorrow.